Tabula, meaning a plank or board, was a Greco-Roman board game, and is generally thought to be the direct ancestor of modern backgammon. History. According to the Etymologiae by Isidore of Seville, tabula was first invented by a Greek soldier of the Trojan War named Tabula. The earliest description of tau alpha beta lambda eta is in an epigram of Byzantine Emperor Zeno, given by Agathias of Myrene, who describes a game in which Zeno goes from a strong position to a very weak one after an unfortunate dice roll. The rules of tabula were reconstructed in the 19th century by Bec de Fouquier based upon this epigram. The game was played on a board nearly identical to a modern backgammon board with 24 points, 12 on each side. Two players had 15 pieces each, and moved them in opposing directions around the board, according to the roll of 3 dice. A piece resting alone in a space on the board was vulnerable to being hit, hitting a block, re-entering a piece from the bar, and bearing off. All had the same rules as today. The only differences with modern backgammon were the use of an extra die and the starting of all pieces off the board. In the epigram, Zeno, who was white, had a stack of 7 checkers, 3 stacks of 2 checkers and 2 blots. Checkers that stand alone on a point and therefore in danger of being put outside the board by an incoming opponent checker. Zeno threw the 3 dice with which the game was played and obtained 2, 5 and 6. As in backgammon, Zeno could not move to a space occupied by 2 opponent pieces. The white and black checkers were so distributed on the points that the only way to use all of the 3 results, as required by the game rules, was to break the 3 stacks of 2 checkers into blots, thus exposing them to capture and ruining the game for Zeno. Tabula was most likely a later refinement of ludus duodecim scriptorum, with the board's middle row of points removed, and only the 2 outer rows remaining. Today, the word tau alpha beta lambda eta is still used to refer to backgammon in Greece, as well as in Turkey and in Romania. In these countries, backgammon remains a popular game played in town squares and in cafes.